I manifested a brand new car. It didn't happen. And then I saw this female coach saying she manifested a $10,000 launch. Well, how does that happen? How do you just magically wish for things and then they happen?
We're walking and talking. We're walking and talking. We're walking and talking. We're walking and talking with Helen Ryan.
Hey, walkers and talkers. If you are walking outside today, pick up a little bit of pace. If you are walking inside, start out with a march. Going to give yourselves a warm-up. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Release that tension out of your shoulders. Shake out your hands. Shake your hands out. Shake your hands out. Yeah. I don't think you come here for my singing. I can't sing, but I love to sing. So I'm a shower singer and I am apparently a podcast singer as well. Pick up a little bit of speed. If you're working out indoors, when we change, when we go faster, when we work out an effort, bring your hands above your head, pull your knees up, tap your knees with your hands, whatever you can do to keep that heart rate up. If you're doing this on an elliptical or a treadmill, just work harder when we work harder. Pick up a little bit of speed now. So today we're going to talk about manifesting and why I feel it's bullshit. At least the way most people do it, it is bullshit. I remember after the book The Secret came out, they had a bunch of people who were saying, well, I wish for this, I wish for that. I quit my job because I believed that money would come my way. And then nothing happened. They lost their homes, they lost everything because they were thinking and wishing and manifesting and nothing happened. So if you've manifested something and it hasn't happened, I'm sure you can relate to the way I feel about it because you can't just wish for something. Pick up a little bit of pace, break slightly out of your warm-up. I've gotten tired a lot of hearing about all these people and all these coaches are manifesting. And yeah, a lot of these people are sitting there on piles of money. We don't know what's real and we don't know what's not real. But there's a difference between wishing and making something happen and thinking positive. Go a little bit faster. I've been thinking about doing this as a podcast topic for a while now, but I haven't been able to find a way to communicate how I feel about it without just saying it's bullshit and leaving it at that because that's not going to help anybody. However, Mel Robbins just has a series out now on YouTube about manifesting. And what she talked about is exactly the way I feel. And now I can use her concepts to help you figure out why manifesting is not working for you and how to do it right. Faster now. Feel a little bit more of a push. Feel for any tense spots in your body. Try to relieve any tight areas. Relax your jaw. We tend to keep it tight, so relax it. The main concept that Mel talks about in her videos is that it's not enough to manifest. You actually have to do the work. And I think that's the problem I have with people saying they manifested this and they manifested that because they didn't do the work to get there. So I actually don't believe that they, A, either manifested it or B, that they have the results that they say they have. Because anybody can say anything. You can't prove it. They could have inherited money. We don't know that. They could have rented an Airbnb where they're filming their videos saying they manifested that house. If you don't do the work, nothing will happen. Go a little bit faster. Feel a push now. Hold on to it. Now slow it down just a little bit. Not a lot. You're still going to be working. You're going to hold your brisker pace. The tips that Mel Robbins has to manifest better or manifest properly, and to even get it to work, is to write down 5 things every morning that you want. Now, I think that 5 things might be a little too much, at least for me, so I would write down 3 things. But if you have a notepad near you in the mornings, just write down 3 to 5 things that you want to accomplish, and that you want to see happen with your life. And then you need to start visualizing the steps, not the end goal. If you see yourself with a beautiful house by the ocean, you have to envision yourself doing the steps to get there. Just envisioning the house by the ocean is not enough. Just envisioning a successful business is not enough. I can envision that this podcast will be successful, but without you guys sharing it, without you guys listening, without me trying to market it, sharing it on social media, nothing is going to happen. I'm just going to talk to empty airwaves. I have to do the work to make the podcast successful. You have to do the work to get to your end goal. Thinking about it alone is not enough, but you can break it up into steps and you envision it. This is one thing she talks about that I mentioned in one of my podcast episodes when I was teaching my first spin class. And I rode the ride in addition to practicing. I rode it in my head, my first ride, over and over and over again. I taught an imaginary class over and over and over again in my head. So by the time I got to the class, it felt like, oh, I've done this before. I've been here before. I know how to do this. When you're going to make a speech, if you're going on a Facebook Live, anything that makes you nervous like that, go over it and over it and over it in your head. See yourself doing the steps over and over again. Pick up some speed now and see yourself doing these steps over and over again. Actually, if you see yourself walking every day, you see yourself being happy, you see yourself smiling when you're walking, you see yourself going further than you normally can, before you know it, you're going to be consistent with walking. And that's how you get your results. You have to be consistent with it. At night before you go to bed, envision yourself getting out of bed in the morning, not looking at Facebook for an hour, getting dressed, and going out for that walk. You're going this far, and then you're turning around and you're smiling and you're looking at the nature, you're looking at trees, you're feeling the wind on your skin, and then you envision yourself going further, and you're going further, and you envision yourself getting out there every day. You can envision a calendar going by with different days. Go faster. We're going to make our little calendar go by with our feet. Go faster. So envision yourself walking every single day with an imaginary flip calendar. The same thing goes with your other workouts or whatever else you're trying to accomplish. Envision yourself doing it. See yourself doing it. Go even faster now. Be uncomfortable here and breathe. See yourself doing it over and over and over again, and set aside time to see yourself doing that, or you won't. Maybe in the morning after you write down what you want, close your eyes, pick one thing, and see yourself doing it over and over again. Take a little moment to meditate, breathe, relax, be present, and see yourself doing it over and over and over again, or see the steps that you need to take to make something happen. Hold on to that speed, be a little bit uncomfortable. If you want to lose weight, you can't just see yourself wearing whatever size you want to wear. First off, you kind of have to make a little plan for yourself so you can figure out what are the first steps you need to do. Exercise a little bit more, eat a little bit healthier, baby steps, small habit changes. But then envision yourself working out. Envision yourself feeling stronger. Envision yourself on the hike you want to go on. Envision yourself at a gathering and somebody's trying to push food on you that you don't want because you know that that food will trigger you to eat more. Envision yourself making a different choice. Envision what you're going to say when someone says, oh, one cookie won't hurt. If you're in a place where one cookie will hurt, envision what you're going to say to counter that. And envision you feeling good about it. If you're trying to grow a business, envision yourself taking the steps that you need to grow your business. Stay with that pace. Envision yourself going on this pace every day. Be a little bit uncomfortable. And now you're going to slow it down just a little bit. Envision yourself doing Facebook Lives. Envision yourself taking courses to improve yourself. Envision yourself connecting to other people who can help you get to your goal and learning from them. If you're trying to grow that business, really envision the steps it will take to get there. Read everything you can. Study what other people have done to be successful. See that in your head. See all the steps and then see the end results. When you're taking your moment to meditate or to be in the moment, start to feel the feelings that go along with everything. Acknowledge the feelings. check in with your energy level, see how you're feeling, really focus on yourself and your feelings. And then when you manifest, when you think about the steps, you visualize the steps that are involved, feel the feeling inside you. Feel how good it feels to accomplish something. Feel how good it feels to walk. Feel how good it feels to be successful. Feel how good every step of the process feels like. It's all a process. Life is never about the end journey. We're never going to get to the end. Well, we're going to get to the end, but not like that. We're never going to be 100% finished with everything that we do. We're going to try to enjoy the process along the way because life is about learning. That's what makes life great. Learning, just experiencing new things. So see yourself doing that. Feel yourself doing that. If you've had a previous success that's similar to what you're trying to accomplish, go back to that feeling. Pull inside and really feel that feeling in your body. Where is it in your body? Where is that feeling of success, of accomplishment, of doing the work? Feel that feeling. Go faster now. Want you to push it again. Set your mind free. Don't limit yourself with your own thoughts. Think big, think really big, and think of the steps that you need to get there. You don't have to manifest yourself into a mansion, but think bigger. Think of the money you want to make. Think of how you're going to get there, but also think of what that will help you accomplish. You'll have more freedom. You'll have more money and time to help other people. That's the feeling you want to sit with. What can I do with my goal when I get there to help others? What can I do to help change things? When I get to my goal, how will everything be different? How will I feel? What are the good things that I can do once I've reached that particular goal? Along the way, what can I do to help people? What can I do to make change for them? What can I do to encourage people? What can I do to motivate myself? What can I do to make change in my world that will also help other people make change? Ask yourself those questions. Think about each step along the way. And go faster with your steps now. The bottom line is you have to do the work no matter what you're trying to accomplish. And that's what drives me crazy when all these people say, oh, just think positively about it. Just wish for it. Just manifest it. I'm not going to manifest Billy Idol. I know I've said that before. I'm not going to manifest him into my life. Sorry. I mean, I got to see him in concert and I got to have my hand on his low back and maybe lower than it should have been. But I'm not going to just manifest that into my life. I have to make concrete steps and I have to think about the goal and what it takes to get there and envision myself doing the steps along the way. Over and over and over again. I'm doing the steps. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the steps. That way, when you see your goal of, let's just say it's the mansion, or you see your goal of being free of having a 9-to-5, which actually in California is an 8-to-5. I don't know where they work 9-to-5 because I've always had to work 8-to-5 when I was working in the corporate world. You have to make X amount of money. You have by doing this, and then you have to prepare the time to go, and then you have to plan. Actually, you see what I just did there? That was actually not a positive thing because I said you have to do this, I have to do that. Let's spin that around. But first, you're going to slow your pace just a little, not too much. I get to, and this is what I need to do. Let's take away I have to, because I caught myself right there doing something that I am trying not to do anymore, but I did it because I'm human, and we all are. I need to do this, and then I get to do that, and then I need to do this, and then I get to do that. Every step along the way. If you want to have a new career, think about what you need to do. I need to update my resume. I may need to update some skills, which would be really fun because I like to learn new things. I need to practice interviewing skills, this and this. And these are the steps that you need to take in order to get your dream job if that's what you're looking for. You can't just envision yourself getting this dream job without taking the steps that you need to take to get there. What is a corporate culture like? What kind of people are interviewing you? How should you respond to them? Envision the steps involved. Okay, one more time. We're going to take it on a little sprint. I want you to go faster now, as fast as you can. If you're doing this indoors, just work hard, bring your knees up, really press those hands overhead. If you're walking outside, be strong, squeeze those glutes, relax your feet, relax your shoulders, relax those hands, relax your face. Just stay with it and push it. Feel your body working. Feel your body getting stronger. Your body is learning what it needs to do to get you healthier. This is a step. This is one of the steps. You're visualizing and you're doing what needs to be done in order to get where you need to be. You want to get in better shape? Pick up that pace. Hold it now, push it. I want you to really push it hard, pump those arms. And now you're going to slow it down. Oh, let's do one more. You going to visualize it with me or are you going to do it with me? Ready? And go. Faster now. And as you're going, as you're feeling your body moving, feel the feeling inside your body. What does this feel like? Where are the good feelings? Where is the pride? Where is the accomplishment? Where in your body do you feel that? And breathe and relax. Drop those shoulders down away from your ears. Hold on to your pace now. Feel that push. Deep breath in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Go a little bit faster if you can. Hang in there.
5, 4, 3, 2,
and then
1.
Slow it down. Remember what you're going to do when you get back, or even if you're home. Find a notepad or sticky notes. I love sticky notes. I put sticky notes all over. Write down what you need to do to manifest. Write down the steps, because if you're anything like me, you're going to forget. Which is why I have transcripts, so I can remember what the hell I talked about. Write down the steps you need to take. You're going to write down what you want every morning, 3 to 5 things. You're going to visualize the steps, as Mel says, not the end goal, because the end goal is the bridge. You're going to feel it in your body, what the work feels like and what the success feels like. You're going to do the work. That's what it takes. You got to do the work. Take a deep breath in again, slow it down almost all the way, and exhale. And let's keep improving our lives.